we go. That's better. Dave, still see yours. Can we cut it? Can I just cut it?
Can I get some fluff?
Do you want me to take my undershirt off?
Yeah, sure.
You ready? To do this?
I'm ready. Let's
Okay.
do this.
All right. Hello, I'm David.
And I'm Kevin.
And welcome to the Charred Barrel Society. Tonight we are proud to give you our third blind review. At the Society, we pride ourselves in the fact that all of our reviews are done blind. This process allows us to not be influenced by marketing, bottle price, or perceived value. This also makes a great time, especially when the bottle gets revealed at the end of the tasting.
So this leads us to tonight's bottle. Benchmark Kentucky Straight Bourbon, 80 proof, aged 8 years. It's not aged 8 years.
Yeah, it is. It's aged 8 years.
No, it is not.
No, dude. Research says it's 8 years. 8 years is the youngest portion of the bottle. It's the youngest.
It's not 8 years.
Yes,
I swear it's 4.
No, it's.
Which leads us to tonight's bottle, Benchmark Kentucky Straight Bourbon, 80 proofed, aged 8 years. A product of the Buffalo Trace Distillers.
So let's start with the nose. It has a soft start. It really doesn't do a lot to the nostrils when you put the glass to your nose. It's sweet and nutty with hints of vanilla. Now, a majority of our members made the comment that the nose was not offensive. This subtlety of the sweetness presented itself gently over the proof. Nose or sinus burn wasn't even a part of this process.
So now to the tasting. We found it very pleasant. The taste wasn't as sweet as the smell. There were hints of barrel, but some of the Society members picked up on a taste of nice, rich tobacco flavor that permeated when the bourbon was held in the mouth.
Yeah, the taste was good, but the linger of the taste was very lacking, at least for me and some of the other members. There was a sense of chalkiness which really made you want to drink it more and more to help you get rid of that aftertaste. It wasn't something that you could just sip and enjoy. You had to sip it and sip it over again to keep on covering up that chalky taste. Think of like a chalk candy, like a Smartie, but hanging out in your mouth about 10 minutes later.
Now, based on the taste, we concluded that the flavor profile of this bourbon may not have been as developed as, some of the older aged bourbons. This was based primarily on the lack of wood and oak and barrel taste that just wasn't very strong. It's pleasant, but very soft and doesn't necessarily have that kick you may be looking for in your bourbon.
So the real question is how did this score amongst our Society members?
Well, here's the surprising thing. Our members gave the Benchmark a blind finger rating score of 2.5.
Wow, 2.5. That is a good score, especially for a bottle that comes in at this price range.
Yeah, in North Carolina, you can pick up a bottle of Benchmark for under $11, then tax on top of that. But it is
$12 bucks on the table, and you're walking out with a 750 milliliter bottle of bourbon.
Yeah, and it's funny. I remember I had actually had Benchmark prior to the night we reviewed this, and I bought it primarily because of a slogan that was, or a taunt.
It is a taunt.
Yeah.
A taunt on the side of the bottle saying, hey, we're the standard for everything else.
Yeah. I think it said something like, the bourbon by which all other bourbons are measured. And I thought, okay, yeah, right, this is $12. I sort of bought it out of,
Spite.
in spite, to spite it, because I figured this would be terrible. And I remember that night when I tried it, I was like, you know what? This isn't that bad. I've had far worse, more expensive bourbons than this one.
So that's the beauty of Benchmark. It comes in at 2.5 fingers and $12. You just really can't find that in a lot of other bourbons.
So that concludes our review for Benchmark. Remember to share this review with other charred barrel enthusiasts and like this review in the comments section below. You can also visit our website at thecharredbarrelsociety.com to see full written reviews and catch up on any reviews you may have missed.
And now, a new segment, which we hope happens every time. Our Patreon New Patron Toast. We lift a Society glass to the following new patrons of the Charred Barrel Society: Paul Stanfield, Callie Crownover, and Chad Lawson. These people help make this episode possible. Thank you so much.
To friends,
to fellowship,
and the Society.
Cheers. I totally blocked you. I'm sorry.
It's got the lightning bolt. So does Chargers.
Yeah, okay, so long as we're not. Let's make sure we're on any other.